So now let's talk about the SQE, because I know that a lot of you know about the LPC, but you want to know about the SQE. So what really is the SQE? The SQE is a single national assessment that all candidates must pass to become solicitors in England and in Wales. It is a national assessment. It is part of a 4-stage assessment to becoming a solicitor. What are the 4 stages? The first one is a degree or equivalent in any subject. The second is pass SQE 1 and SQE 2 assessments. The third one is a minimum of 2 years qualifying work experience. QWE. You must know that it's been a long time since I became a solicitor, so this is quite new to me. However, we get a lot of questions on the SQE, and the SRA, which is our governing body, or our regulators, send us things about the SQE. So what is the 4th one? The 4th one is for you to show that you are of satisfactory character and suitability. With the SQE one, you are tested on functioning legal knowledge, and this tests your application of the law based on client-based scenarios. So people who have work experience will thrive better with the SQE one. Basically, the assessments cover subjects that people have already studied during their law degree or during their conversion course, as well as the vocational practice areas in stage 1 of the previous LPC route. There are 2 lengthy multi-choice papers of 180 questions each, covering all aspects of the SQE1 syllabus. Now, the thing is that you must pass the SQE1 before you become eligible to sit the SQE2 assessments. So what is the SQE2? With the SQE2, you will be tested on the practical legal skills that are required for you to practice. So things like advocacy, legal drafting, legal writing, case and matter analysis, legal research, interviewing with written attendance note, legal analysis. So you see why on my channel I always say get legal experience if you can. And I do know that some people just think, oh, I've got a fantastic degree, I've got fantastic results in the LPC and all of that. But then in this particular industry, experience topples just having a fantastic degree with fantastic grades. Don't get me wrong, some establishments will train you, but the legal field, if you have experience, then it's easier for you to do better. So the SRA has put in force what we call transitional arrangements for those who have actually started the LPC and would need to complete that. Basically because the SQE, like I said, started in September 2021, but there are still some people who are on the LPC route. The SRA is saying that the reasons why they have actually brought the SQE is basically because they want solicitors to have a high standard. It is true that some people qualify and their standards are not high. It is true because sometimes you can see that someone doesn't have good enough experience, they have experience in just one area of law and all of that. But the SRA wants to make sure that those who qualify have a high standard even at the day that they qualify. So they are newly qualified solicitors, but they are ready to hit the ground running. I think that the one advantage of the SQE is that once you qualify, because it's a national assessment, you have qualified and you're respected. Does that make sense?